Hello kids, in this video we are going to solve the exercise. We are going to solve the exercise of the lesson. Okay, so see in the video. 1. Fill in the blanks by selecting the correct option from those given in the bracket. Here options are given. First of all, you read the sentence and options carefully. Then you choose the correct answer from those options and fill in the blanks. Okay, so see here. A major function of the skull is to protect the body's most important organ. The skull protect the which part of the body organ? Where is the skull, kids? And which part it protects? The skull protects the brain. Then you write here the brain answer. Okay. The major function of the skull is the protect the which part? Brain. Skull protects our brain. Second one, the momentum of head is an example of joint. The momentum of head is example of which one joints? Pivot or ball and socket or gliding. The momentum of head is example of pivot joints. Okay, then write here pivot joint. Next, C. Next, kids. The bone marrow produces numerous dash dash every day. What produces the bone marrow, kids? It produces blood cells or hair or nerves. If you read the lesson, that time only you know the answer. So, you should read the lesson every day. Understood, no, kids? So, your answer is the bone marrow produces numerous what? Blood cells. Right here, blood cells. Right here, blood cells. Understood, no, kids? Every day. The bone marrow produces numerous blood cells every day. Next one, D. Muscles are attached to the bone with dash dash. The muscles are attached to the bone with ligaments, skin, tendons. From which one? The muscles are attached to the bones with tendons. Right here, tendons. Muscles are attached to the bone with tendons. Next is the second one. Change the underlined words to the correct statement and rewrite them. Here given in how many sentences? 5 sentences. In that 5 sentences, one words are underlined. They told you change that one underlined word with a correct word and rewrite this one sentence. Understood, no? Look here, kids. In this one sentence, voluntary is the word is there. You change it by a correct word. Voluntary is not a correct word. So you select the correct word and change this one. Replace that one word here. This one replace the word from that correct word and rewrite this one. A. The stomach has voluntary muscle. Stomach has voluntary muscle. Voluntary is correct word. This one? No. Stomach has involuntary muscles. Therefore, you replace this one word by involuntary. This one, remove this voluntary word and write here involuntary muscle. Stomach has involuntary muscles. Second is B. The only movable bone is the hand is the lower jaw. The only movable bone in hand. It is in hand. The only movable bone in the hand and is the lower jaw. No. This hand is replaced by a skull. The hand word is replaced by a skull word. The only movable bone in the skull. The only movable bone in the skull is the lower jaw. Understood now? Next, see, the rib cage protects the delicate spinal cord passing through it. The rib cage protects? No. So, the rib cage word replaced by vertebrae. Vertebrae. The vertebrae protects the delicate spinal cord passing through it. Understood now, kids? Next, D. The hinge joint is located between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. Hinge joint is located? No, this word is wrong. So, you replace the hinge word by a pivot. Hinge word is replaced by a pivot. The pivot joint. Pivot joint is located between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. E. The muscles of the heart are voluntary. The muscles of the heart are voluntary? No, the muscles of the heart are involuntary. Muscles. The muscles of the heart are involuntary muscles. Understood? No, this word is replaced by involuntary muscles. Okay. Next, we are going to see the answer the following questions. Before writing the question, you read the question carefully and find out the answer on. So, first you read the question, pause the video 2 minutes. You pause the video 2 minutes and find out the answer in your textbook. Lesson is there, and that in lesson you will get all answers. Okay, kids, look here. A. What is an organ system? Name any two organ systems. What is an organ system? Name any two organ systems. Second one is, before that I will read and show you what is an organ system and name any two organ system. Okay. So see here in this one. What is an organ system? Name any two organ systems. Our body is an amazing machine. It performs a wide range of activities with the help of different organs which work in the perfect coordination. These organs then work together to perform a single type of task. This forms an organ system. For example, organ system, the digestive system, nerve system, respiratory system. Understood now, kids? It is your first answer. Now read the second. What does the skeletal system comprise? What does the skeletal system comprise? Look here. The skeletal system comprises the skull, the backbone, means spine, the rib cage and the girdles and the limbs. The skeletal system comprises the skull, the backbone means spine, the rib cage and the girdles and the limbs. Understood now, kids? This all comprises the what comprises the skeletal system. Include this one all. What? This one skeletal system comprises the skull, the backbone, the rib cage and the girdle and the limbs. Okay. Third question is, Write 2 or 3 sentences on our limb. I show you 2 questions answer. You pause the video. Only 2 minutes pause and find out the our limbs sentence. In this one lesson, limb sentence is there. Remove the page, kids. Look here. Read this one carefully. You will get the answer in this one paragraph. Okay. So, look here. I will read the answer. The human body has 2 pairs of limbs. The human body has 2 pairs of limbs. Forelimb or the arms. Forelimb or the arms. And the hind limb or the legs. Forelimb and hind limb. The human body has 2 pairs of limbs. Forelimbs and hind limbs. We carry out many actions or movements with the help of our arms and legs. We carry out so many types of movement activities with the help of our arms and legs. Each forelimb and our forelimbs made up of 3 long bones and 27 smaller bones, and each hind limb made up of 3 long bones and 26 smaller bones. Understood now, kids? Next one, question D. What are ligaments? What are their functions? What are ligaments and what are their functions? We learned in this one lesson what are ligaments and their function. So, anybody say what are ligaments? Okay, look here. Ligaments, the joints are held together by strong elastic tissues are called the ligaments. The joints are held together by strong elastic tissues are called the ligaments. The functions of ligaments: hold the skeleton together. The functions of the ligaments is hold the skeleton together, provide stability at joints, transmit load bone to bone, and limits freedom of movement. These are the functions of the ligaments. Understood now, kids? Next question is E. How are the ball and the socket joint works? How does the ball and socket joint works? We learned in this one lesson the ball and socket joints, the pivot joints, hinge joints and gliding joints. We learned all these one joints now. These are the movable joints. Yes or no, kids? So write the what is the question? How does the ball and socket joint works? Look here. The ball and the socket joints allows the movement in all directions. The ball and socket joints allow the movement in all directions. In this, a ball-like end of the one bone fit in corresponding spherical cavity of the another bone. The ball and socket joints allow the movement in all directions. In this, a ball-like end of the one bone fit in a corresponding spherical cavity of the another bone. Okay, kids. Now last one. Which one question is there? F. What is the difference between the hinge joint and the gliding joint? What is the difference between the hinge joint and gliding joint? If you read the lesson, you will get the answer easily. Otherwise, you will not get answer. Okay, see here. I wrote the answer here. The hinge joint work much like a hinge of a door or a window. The hinge joint works much like a hinge of the door or a window. The bone at this joint can move only in one direction. The bone at hinge joint can move only in one direction. Understood, no? And the gliding joint allow a set of complex movement. In gliding joint allow a set of complex movement. In hinge joint, at joint can move only in one direction, but in hinge joint allows a set of complex movement. Understood, kids? This one all question answers I'll give you in homework. Okay? Until you read the lesson carefully, try to find out the answers on. Okay, now we'll see the horse. One often see sportsmen doing active stretching and muscle strengthening exercise. Why? You only tell me the answer. One often see the sportsman doing activity stretching and the strengthening exercise. Why? Try to find out these questions. I'll give you this one answers too, but you try to find out this one. Valuable based questions. We'll see. Jolly has won the best student certificate in her school, especially for the way she has helped her school bus conductor who suffers from osteoporosis, a disorder related to a weak bone. How would you help someone like that or with the other disorders? This type orders means diseases are there, that one people, how will you help? This is the value based question. Answer is there. Question is there. Project. The maintain strong and healthy bone. It is important for us to eat proper nutritious food. Find out the information about the food that are especially good for our bones. You could also check on this with your family doctors. Prepare an interesting and informative chart on how to develop strong and healthy bones. This is the project upon this one bones and muscle lesson. I'll give you this one project explanation. Okay, until you try to find out the horse questions. Okay, if you read the lesson, you will get the easily to own answers. Before that you read the lesson carefully, find out the new words and write down all new words in your notebook. Okay, everybody wrote no all words, no new words in your notebook. After that you write down, fill in the blanks. Okay, first write down this one, fill in the blanks. Change the underlined words to correct the statement and rewrite this one. Okay, first write down this one, fill in the blanks in your textbook, and then write down in your copy down in your notebook. Understood, no kids? First of all, you should write this one all exercise in textbook. Then you rewrite in notebook. Okay, kids, I will give this one rewrite statement in homework. Okay, and this one all question answers I'll write and give you. Until you read the lesson, try to find out again once time this one to solve this one exercise. Thank you for watching the video.